As cruise ships grow in size, one of the biggest ships in the world will already be under construction when another one is finished. The top 10 largest cruise ships in the world by gross tonnage are examined by Cruise Hive. What is the world's biggest cruise ship? As new megaships from other cruise lines enter service, the list is continually updated. What is the current largest cruise ship in the world? The Wonder of the Seas, an Oasis-class ship operated by Royal Caribbean, is the largest cruise ship currently in operation. Although the ship's design is identical to that of her sister ships, it advances the class and adds several new features. The huge 236,857 gross tonnage Wonder of the Seas can accommodate 5,734 passengers at double occupancy. The list below includes the top 10 largest cruise ships.
Number 10.
Carnival Mardi Gras, Carnival Cruise Line. The Mardi Gras ushers Carnival Cruise Line into the LNG age as the first XL-class ship in the fleet. After multiple delays, the cruise line virtually received its ships from the Finnish shipyard Meyer Turku in December 2020. She introduces the Bold roller coaster, one of the industry's most eagerly awaited new additions in recent memory. There are numerous new features spread across 6 themed zones, including the first roller coaster at sea.
Number 9.
MSC Grandiosa and MSC Virtuosa, MSC Cruises. As members of the enormous Meraviglia class, the MSC Grandiosa and MSC Virtuosa rank as the 9th and 10th largest cruise ships in the world, respectively. The vessel, which belongs to the first Meraviglia Plus class, was completed and delivered at the end of October 2019 by the French shipyard Chantiers de l'Atlantique. With the exception of the 2020 industry shutdown, she has been sailing since November 10, 2019, when she was christened in Hamburg, Germany. MSC Grandiosa and MSC Virtuosa stats. Cruise line, MSC Cruises. MSC Grandiosa entered service, November 2019. MSC Virtuosa entered service, February 2021. Gross tonnage, 181,541. Length, 331 meters. Passengers, 6,334. Crew, 1,704.
Number 8.
AIDA Nova and AIDA Cosma, AIDA Cruises. The parent firm Carnival Corporation ordered both cruise ships, which are both of the Excellence class and are operated by the German business AIDA Cruises. AIDA Nova began operations in December 2018 and was followed by AIDA Cosma in December 2021. The ships were constructed at the well-known Meyer Werft shipyard in Papenburg, Germany, and are entirely powered by liquefied natural gas, LNG. Similar class ships are operated by sister cruise lines like Carnival Cruise Line, Costa Cruises, and P&O Cruises. AIDA Nova stats. Cruise line, AIDA Cruises. Entered service, December 2018. Gross tonnage, 183,900. Length, 337 meters. Passengers, 6,600. Crew, 1,500.
Number 7.
P&O Iona, P&O Cruises. In October 2020, P&O Cruises, a British company, received its largest cruise ship to date and its first LNG-powered vessel. After delays brought on by the global pandemic and its effects on the shipyard, this occurred. Iona was delayed for months even after she was delivered because P&O Cruises and the cruise industry as a whole stopped operating. The ship will set sail on August 7, 2021, and it is based in Southampton, United Kingdom. P&O Iona stats. Cruise line P&O Cruises. Entered service, 2020. Gross tonnage, 184,700. Length, 344 meters. Passengers, 5,200. Crew, 1,800. Guest decks, 15.
Number 6.
Costa Smeralda, Costa Cruises. The cruise line's first ever LNG-powered cruise ship is the Costa Smeralda, LNG. She is also the biggest ship the Italian-based cruise company has ever built. After a delay, the ship was ultimately delivered from the Finnish shipyard Meyer Turku on December 5, 2019. Although a special trip for travel agents departed Barcelona, Spain, on December 18, 2019, her first regular trip left Savona on December. Costa Smeralda stats. Cruise line, Costa Cruises. Entered service, December 2019. Gross tonnage, 185,000. Length, 337 meters. Passengers, 6,600. Crew, 1,500. Guest cabins, 2,600.
Number 5.
Oasis of the Seas, Royal Caribbean. This is the vessel that aided in the expansion of the cruise industry. When Oasis of the Seas debuted at the end of 2009, it was the first ship of its sort. The STX shipyard in Turku, Finland, produced the groundbreaking vessel. The zip line and the aquatheater are additional amenities available on Oasis of the Seas. Oasis of the Seas stats. Cruise line, Royal Caribbean. Entered service, December 2009. Gross tonnage, 225,282. Length, 1,186.5 feet. Passengers, 5,400. Crew, 2,394.
Number 4.
Allure of the Seas, Royal Caribbean. This ship, the second in Royal Caribbean's record-breaking Oasis class, is simply enormous. 7 separate neighborhoods and too many food options to count may be found on Allure of the Seas. The ship offers amenities like the zip line and the aquatheater and has a completely unique design from other big ships in the cruise business. Allure of the Seas stats. Cruise line, Royal Caribbean. Entered service, October 2010. Gross tonnage, 225,282. Length, 1,187 feet. Passengers, 5,400. Crew, 2,384.
Number 3.
Harmony of the Seas, Royal Caribbean. The Harmony of the Seas is now the second largest cruise ship in the world, narrowly surpassing the other Oasis-class vessels. The ship is the first of 2 additional STX France orders that will bring the total number of big-class ships to 4. The 10-story Ultimate Abyss slide, which is situated aft of the ship above the aquatheater, is a feature unique to Harmony of the Seas and the first of its kind in the class. Since then, the slide has been a crucial component of brand new Oasis-class ships and has been added throughout renovations. Harmony of the Seas stats. Cruise line, Royal Caribbean. Entered service, May 2016. Gross tonnage, 227,500. Length, 155.6 feet. Passengers, 5,480. Crew, 2,100.
Number 2.
Symphony of the Seas, Royal Caribbean. Since Symphony of the Seas is somewhat bigger than her sister ships, she is the largest cruise ship in the world. Symphony of the Seas is Royal Caribbean's 4th Oasis-class ship and their 25th overall. On March 23, 2018, Symphony of the Seas was handed over to the cruise line after being constructed at the shipyard, which was then known as STX France. On March 31, 2018, the ship set out on its initial special preview sailing. On April 7, 2018, a 7-night Mediterranean journey from Barcelona, Spain, marked the first official inaugural voyage. Since November 10, 2018, Symphony of the Seas has called Port Miami, Florida. Symphony of the Seas stats. Cruise line, Royal Caribbean. Entered service, March 2018. Gross tonnage, 228,081. Length, 1,188 feet. Passengers, 5,518. Crew, 2,100.
Number 1.
Wonder of the Seas, Royal Caribbean. The fifth Oasis-class ship, Wonder of the Seas, dethroned Symphony of the Seas as the largest cruise ship in the world. On January 27, 2022, the cruise line received delivery of the brand new ship, which was constructed at the Chantiers de l'Atlantique shipyard. Wonder of the Seas has themed neighborhoods just like her sister ships, however this ship also has a new suite neighborhood. A suite sun deck with a plunge pool, a private restaurant, a deck bar, and couches are available to Royal Suite guests in the 8th neighborhood. The largest Ultimate Family Suite is also located here. The Mason Jar Southern Restaurant and Bar, Wonder Place Cape, and the View Bar are few further brand new additions. On March 4, 2022, the largest cruise ship in the world sets out on her inaugural journey from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. 7-night cruises are available on Wonder of the Seas to the Caribbean, Rome, Italy, and Barcelona, Spain, followed by Mediterranean cruises in the summer. Wonder of the Seas stats. Cruise line, Royal Caribbean. Entered service, March 2022. Gross tonnage, 236,857. Length, 1,188 feet. Passenger decks, 16. Staterooms, 2,867. Passenger capacity, 5,734. Crew capacity, 2,300.